Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. 'Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. What up? How's it going? Capricorn, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for September of 2023 when you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me for a little bit, which I do love and appreciate very much. And if you could return the favor and love that like down here for me, help get me out into the algorithm, I'd appreciate it, as well as subscribing and setting the bell over here to all notifications, because I do go live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, along with one card for each sign. So set the bell, come and hang out, and then also feel free to Page of Swords throughout the channel. Check out my playlists for some healing music based covers with Bill over here. He is a Gemini, he's cool. And you can also look at my pick a card readings where the decks pick you. Check that one out. And then all the rest of your monthlies and your other signs and placements readings are all available, neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing pleasure. So make it a day, come hang out and be a part of the familia. Love you. All right, Capricorn, we are going to take a peek at what's going on for the middle of September 2023 as Mercury retrograde finally ends. For now, it's going to do it again in December, so hang tight, because actually your season, it's going to retrograde again, okay? It starts in Sag season and goes into your season. But also, however, meanwhile, back here in September, we also have the new moon in Virgo, and Mercury going into Libra, the sun getting ready to go into Libra. So there's a lot of earthy energy with Jupiter retrograding in Taurus that helps to ground everything out, stabilize it, and get us focused and back on our path. Because Venus retrograde was where we set the intentions and told Spirit, yeah, I want this. And then Mercury retrograde throughout Virgo was where we all went Inspector Gadget and was like, well, okay, if that's what I want, well, how do I get there? What do I do? And setting your GPS and planning out a route. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to use our Baba Bowie deck here for some base cards. I love the electricity off the Starman Tarot. And we will use the Urban Tarot, my Grand Theft Auto deck, for your clarifiers. All right. And I pre-shuffled these things to the star card on this side. Nice. Aquarius energy showing up right away. Or a Capiaco Cusper that we're talking to. So we're going to find out. I love stuff like that. I do shuffle on camera with you so that you can connect to the decks and feel more connected to your energy in your reading, Capricorn. So thank you for being here. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Ooh, Capricorn. That one kind of popped out. And it's the World card, 21, number of completion. Not too bad. All right, let's see where that one goes to with the Nine of Swords. And you've actually been thinking about it. See, that is what Mercury retrograde's doing, Nine of Swords. It is like the 9 part of Nikola Tesla's 369 method. It's the mutable energy of trying to adapt to the situations, the flows, and along with the times to help get you where you want to go. The more you go upstream, the harder it gets. The more you flow downstream with the current, the easier it goes. So let's see what you're Inspector Gadgeting, okay? Let's do it for Capricorn. And the one on your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, emotions, intentions, etc., and so forth. 7 of Pentacles. You're feeling kind of down about this here. So 3 of Wands. See, literally going with the flow because you're tired of something here that you just want to move from. You've worked hard for it. All right, let's go. Capricorn, 2 shuffles for Capricorn for September of 2023. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. Let's go, goat. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is a 4 of Pentacles. See, guarded, protected. Your heart, your chakras, your energies. You don't want to let this thing go. Jack and Rose are not letting go, even though they both could have fit on that door. 10 of Wands. That might even be what you're kind of realizing here. 10 of Wands to the 2 of Pentacles is that, yeah, Jack and Rose both could have fit on that door, and you're just wanting somebody that meets you on that level that lets you up on the door, right? 6 of Pentacles, and you actually do want to meet somewhere. Something about a door could mean something to somebody. All right, let's see where we go here. We're going to do 10 card spread. All right, highest, greatest, good. All the usual that is already expected and appreciated. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. All right. Your present position is the Prince of Cups, another dude riding an energetical wave trying to go with the flow. So you're wanting to bring in some love offer here. You're working hard on your self-love. But there is somebody heavy on your mind because there's 2 skulls joined at the brain down right in the background there. All right, 8 of Swords is your immediate influence. 2-way energy on this one here. A little bit of analysis paralysis that sets in because you feel like you've been telling Spirit this on repeat for multiple times, and you keep receiving energy that kind of slows you down or like tries to like halt your progress. That brings us to a goal or destiny, which is here, the wheel shows up at this one here, clearing out the energy. Sagittarius energy, could be a Sag Cap Cusper I'm speaking with, but this is spirit creating the flow that you are going with, and your goal or destiny is to just find that kind of balance that allows you to read, to identify the energy, do more intuitive things with your situation. So spirit's guiding you on the path that you've asked and you've manifested. Now, going further back into the past here, I see we have the moon. This is a repeat. I think this came out in Sagittarius's reading. So this is showing the secrets, the stuff that they kept from you, the things that they didn't want you to know. And if you have Sag placements or you're a Sag Cap Cusper, check out the Sag reading. It may connect to this one. All right. Getting a little more recent here past, we have the King of Pentacles. So somebody was more focused on getting the bread, making the bread, than making the love, than showing the love here. But feelings are growing with this King of Pentacles, and I'm seeing that pentacle he's presenting underneath the rain cloud here, like some rainbows coming in. So you're building with something from the past that you wouldn't have expected to do. And I'm seeing green and a boat anchor off this one, so there might be more to that. We'll see. Now, your future influence in the direction you're heading is the Prince of Pentacles. Kind of a pagey energy, so it's a little more immature, a little more funner. Maybe like, remember when you think to yourself of how easy life was when you were a kid and how fast you wanted to grow up, right? It's kind of like getting to go back and be a little childlike, a little less responsibilities and stresses and situations, and music's going to be speaking to you more. You'll probably be getting signs or answers, hearing your person's name in songs. And the yellow color just kind of ring out to me on that one. Now, the incoming energy in the direction that it's going to help you go is the Five of Wands. So really working to come to terms on this one, and there's some kind of a competition here between the two of you guys as their feelings grow for you, and that those struggles from the past need to be placed behind. So this is something that brings you guys into power couple vibes, like a competition between the two of you guys to achieve, succeed, and be better. The environmental factors on this one here is the Empress. Now, I heard one or two Capricorns already, collective, that when I pulled the Five of Wands and didn't start instantly right into the, oh, you're struggling and you're fighting and there's so much stuff going on in this one, and I went right to the competitive. There we go. It's back. Hi, I'm Archer. The competitive side of things. Like a Lennon-McCartney situation where, you know, Lennon and McCartney did great on their own, but not quite as great as when they were the Beatles, right? So it is another form of looking at this, the competitive nature of a sports team, of offense versus defense, and how that all comes together. Now, the environmental factors around it, I pull the Empress, a positive card of receiving that kind of an energy. So intuitively, I already knew this was not a struggle card. Your incoming energy is actually somebody who enjoys working with you and likes what you have to offer. And then I pull the Empress card out to clarify it. So that does show something here, that somebody's not coming back because they want to pick another freaking fight with you. They're coming back because like they see that power couple vibe of like you guys each connect on a plane, okay? So it's going to help you guys to learn and grow together in Empress energy. That'll bring us to an inner emotions here that affects your final outcome at the bottom of the deck, which is the Two of Pentacles, okay? So the Two of Pentacles is indeed that balance and stability, and it takes both of you guys to be a part of it, right? Two of Swords, right, confirmation, 2-2. Could be a master number or a number for you, and maybe it's even something about February. But Two of Pentacles are the Two of Swords that you guys are your inner emotions, are that you want to take a leap of faith, and you're definitely trusting yourself internally and intuitively, really listening to your emotions and your thoughts. 2-2 being a number to check out and a sign that can connect to that Ten of Wands point of completion where you guys get to go forward. Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck too. So far I've got 10-10 and 2-2. Maybe October 20th is something that's a date that means something to you or ties to someone. But the 10-10 and the 2-2 angel numbers are all points of progress, completion, and decisions and stabilizing. So when I combine those numbers and that energy together, I see it that you feel balanced and confident about your decisions. However, we're going to get a little Snoop Dogg on this one and find out where it goes, okay? Holy crap, I broke it to the Ace of Wands. They freaking want you. That's all I heard out of that one. All right, so there's something about the boom boom and like when the boots are knocking, don't come a knocking. Wait a sec, is that how that one goes? Capricorn, don't put me in that situation. World card, literally, oh my God, we're not going there, okay? All right, I'm glad it was a great time. That's for you, that's your energy, okay? Meanwhile, we're going to keep friendly here for a second here. Ace of Wands, boom boom, okay? All right, let's see. Spirit, oh my word, Spirit, Capricorn always does this stuff to me. 10 of Wands, yeah, can we just get some clarifiers already here? Sag energy to focus on the knowledge we're looking for. You're completing a journey and a cycle on this one here. You're working really hard on your self-love, you know? Yeah, Page of Swords. So, granted, they are still watching you because they're remembering that Ace of Wands time too, and they're checking out you if you are online, you have social media presence where it's like maybe something you didn't have before, or even just back to you finally came out of your shell and you're posting on your Facebook or Instagram, whatever. Again, they're freaking watching you, and they're watching you while you research and get the knowledge on this one. It's like Truman Show vibes coming off of this one. Maybe somebody's a fan of Jim Carrey. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So they're watching you. You're working on healing because you're at this Ten of Swords point here. And it's like actually they're feeling a little insecure about the situation because it's on the Eight of Swords to the Prince of Swords here. To the Fool card because they see you moving on and going somewhere. This card has been making the frickin' rounds. This and the Star card. Man, these guys own my channel right now. And Aquarius reading is basically in all signs right now. It's tapping into like every energy in the soulmate cycle. There's a lot of energy from Aquarius' side here. You had to take control, set boundaries on this one. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. You've also gotten 3 10s so far if you're paying attention. Prince of Swords to the Fool card, or keeping score, either way, to the Wheel card. So your new beginning is that Wheel of Fortune. Says you manifested this, especially something about the 10-10 portal coming up too. We're again, Libra season, heavy Libra energy, where your mind's going to clear itself to go forward and take your control back, set your boundaries. Put yourself in a place that if anyone can't meet you on your level, Wheel of Fortune energy will take care of it. 7 of Pentacles. Down in those trenches where water flows to go the distance. It's something that you felt like you've worked so hard for this one here to set those boundaries, and if they can't meet you on your level, you're not going to be pulled backwards down onto their level. 7 of Pentacles. So you're trimming that bush to go the distance here like a little bonsai plant, because once you put the work into that, then it gets to the 8 of Pentacles status and it grows and it flourishes to head towards the 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. These are your boundaries. Sagittarius energy here. Sagittarius has a wall that they built that even Donald Trump gets jealous about, being like, now that's huge, because this shows the boundaries that you are setting in place and standing firm in your conviction about it. Okay, so like the one in your mind isn't used to dealing with someone like this. You just sent them back to school. Princess of Pentacles. The kindergarten teacher card comes out. Yellow and green are colors I'm seeing that may be significant right now. You also might be seeing turtles more lately. I'm pulling turtle energy off of that. Or you just like the Ninja Turtles. Raphael was my favorite, so I'm cool. It's good. Anyways, yeah, on that. But so like you got them like stepping into the like someone who's in their head on their shoulders and like getting them into their feels a little bit because they didn't think you could do this. You know, they're freaking 3D watching you, being like, whoa, Capricorn has been looking good, and what are they doing? How are they doing what they do? Type of a thing here. They thought you would shut down. And you most certainly did not shut down. You know what I mean? Right. In the past year, that's the Moon card. That's the secret I literally just started talking about, where they're like, I thought Cappy was cooked. What happened? Nope. King of Pentacles. Cappy's Queen. King of Pentacles looking for their Queen of Pentacles. No gender in tarot. But anyways, here in the past, you may have felt forced into conformity. There's another 10. Have we pulled all the 10s? There's one 10 that we haven't seen yet, Capricorn. We need to manifest the 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Let's see what happens, okay? So yeah, 10 of Swords. In the past, you felt like you were forced into conformity, like you had to be what everybody else wanted, do what everybody else wanted. You know, just as long as everybody else is happy, everybody forced you to love them, forced you to conform, forced you to be in their way and do their thing. You know, you felt like you had to be what everybody else wanted you to be so much that it bummed you the frick out. 5 of Cups, right? Scorpio energy. So at that point there, you were like so busy trying to find something to go that you actually, you lost your sense. You lost your whole sense of identity of being yourself and who you wanted to be. Prince of Pentacles. The good job, buddy. Time to go forward. Tom Cruise shows up from Tropic Thunder right here. You know, just kind of running the show behind that cell phone type thing going on. Yeah, that it was like you were so busy making everyone else happy. You couldn't even think day trade plans. You couldn't think long term because you forgot about yourself. Well, you were so busy trying to make everybody else happy, do what everybody else wanted, and go to the distance. Ace of Cups shows that what you said and manifested in this here is that you want something, a new beginning. You want to go there because at the moment, you guys aren't talking, but Spirit's bringing communication in with these sound waves coming out of the speaker on the Prince of Pentacles, which also couples up to another Prince of Pentacles. Good job, buddy. So see how these two people here, these day traders, control the energy and they listen and observe. From like he's watching his stocks on that computers in the background. Maybe you invest. Maybe you got some Robinhood account going on. A little bit of Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down, right? Yeah. Check your accounts. Buy some Dogecoin. Anyways, Prince Pentacles. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yellow energy coming out of there to be like it's go forward and go the distance. So look, the past energy is actually what's coming to your future influence. That Prince of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be another Capricorn or Pisces. Hangman energy. So at that point, they're avoiding something, right? You guys aren't, I'm not seeing talking here. Cancer, Pisces. You got Cancer, Ace of Cups to the Pisces moon card, which actually couples back to the moon card with this Hangman, right? So heavy water influence on this one here. It's kind of like, because when they come to a point where you both want this respect, you guys got to a point where you both had to go to your respective corners. I'm stuttering. And you needed to take that time to reflect and to realize that you guys wanted to come back together. And I got the moon. I got the moon again. Archer's clarification cards. When I see the cards repeat themselves on these cycles, which has been happening an awful lot lately, it's spirits saying, Archer, you're kind of at the point there where there's no further clarification needed about this. They aren't speaking because they needed to take time, because they were being neglected, they were being abused, they were being gaslighted. So Capricorn and their person had to go to their respective corners so the Capricorn healed and got their respect back and found their identity back, while their person got put in their place to realize you don't treat people that way. Heavy Pisces energy right now, Capricorn coming in to speak to you, and it's like they've been working so hard to straighten themselves out, because you both want this new beginning here. Ace of Cups to the Prince of Pentacles, that like you showed them about themselves, you taught them things, like they appreciate that side of things. Like you both were heading down roads where theirs was going into a mass destruction mode, and they aren't used to feeling strongly about people this way. They were very used to manipulation and gaslighting and all that stuff, but now they choose you. Lover's card, Gemini energy. Gemini and Pisces are oppositions, the opposing signs. So it's someone that does a complete 180 in their mindsets and their thinking. The 9-9 portal, it was all about closing the 8-8 portals energies, that cycle ending and closing the doors here. They have decided to avoid the conflict, avoid the drama, cut the options out, and they're not hiding their current feelings for you. There's somebody they're talking to about it, and they aren't used to feeling this strongly for it because of what they've been through so much in the past. Fool card onto the Lovers with the moon, right? So even I'm seeing a cat that could be involved or something that means to it here. And like you're wanting to learn from new cycles from this thing and learn from the past to go forward, because you don't want to be hurt in the same way that you've been hurt multiple times on multiple occasions before, not just by this person, by other people. It's showing you your worth and putting you into your Empress energy that you're going for. So they're working on learning these new cycles because they've made this choice. They manifested the spirit that I choose Capricorn. Now granted, if you're sitting going Archer, or in a past one, I was thinking of somebody new. Well, guess what? That's what it is. You could literally be somebody new that you haven't even seen yet, and they're manifesting, and they're creating you in a way, you know what I mean? So it's a two-way straight transmission reception energy. It's the person you know that's on your mind. If it's past, that's them. If it's new, that's them. You know, that sort of thing. That's why we shuffle to connect to the decks. So they're still healing right here. They haven't fully released yet. There's a stubbornness energy coming out of them. They're fighting, you know, Gemini energy, air sword energy, that they're in their feels a lot, thinking and trying to figure this out here. And you're still healing too. So everybody gets to heal in their own time with that moon card. The moon card don't want to come off the table. Did you see me pick that up like that? And so they're working on learning the process of the healing here, and you're still leveling them back up so that you feel better, and everybody heals in their own time. So with that in mind here, healing is just like a relationship, and it takes a lot of energy and work to blend two people's lives together. There could be a race difference, an age difference, a belief system difference here, something that is one of those kind of uniques, doesn't happen every day type of thing here. So like maybe one of you come across as a strong silent type, with that love, with no, strong silent would be the moon card. The Lovers would be the loudmouth extroverted side of the thing here, you know, like the one that wears their heart on their sleeve and that they just only speak up, and then the other one's the only one that speaks up when spoken to. But so like I'm seeing here a lot on this with the 1 and the 5s. I'm getting mathematically and numerologically, I'm seeing with those 2s originally too, February 13th, like Valentine's Day evening, not the actual day of Valentine's Day where you guys had some fun together, Prince of Wands, maybe acted out a little situations or just had a little bit of, you know, just some good times, you know, in the city, whatnot. But something about February 13th and the number 13 means more to a Capricorn than straight up Valentine's Day is what I'm seeing here. And like this one memory of Valentine's Day evening, which it's really kind of woo on my throat there, just kind of, you know, it stays with you. Like a Capricorn who likes candied apples. It looks like a candy apple, even though she's breathing fire. So like maybe, or like a Capricorn, I'm seeing a Capricorn who likes apple picking, going for apples, you know, or like apple orchards, something like that, or an apple tree. Could be something that resonates to a Capricorn, yeah. So with all these moon cards and the lovers, that's a very easy one to let me know intuitively they miss you. You're missing them too with the 2 moon cards showing up onto it. So like there's a choice here for you both to go on this one here. And it's like, seems like that the partier is not so much the party player, Chariot energy showing up. Spirit's in control of this one and guiding the situations and what comes in for you guys to make it work out in a situationship, in a relationship, to go to that level that it becomes committed and wants to go the distance. So you guys are totally like into your feels on missing each other with that, but the Chariot is guiding you together. Heavy Aries and Cancer energy, Capricorn, along with more Aries for the 3 of Wands, show the time is right with the Queen of Cups. This is like all Aries and Cancer in my hand right here, except for a little Leo showing up with the card of Victory. Caitlin Pitty's a Capricorn. She getting bread just like all you Cappies are right here, because you've done the work to the distance on this one, and you're like light years ahead. You're ahead of the energetical wave and pulling heavier intuition than you're probably even used to before on this. So it's like, you've both been hurt in the past, right? 8 of Swords is back. There's the 8-8 portal. Everything energized and began under the Lionsgate portal, and I have a lot of cards synchronizing. They're also sticking to the table really big, and I really wanted to show you both of these, but this 8 of Swords really hung on to the journey. See, one of you guys is still hanging on and working through some things while the other levels up slightly faster. One of you guys is writing Love Me Do while the other one's still writing Let It Be. And so you're at different points on the journey to come together, but that Chariot Cancerian energy is guiding you together. Prince of Cups. Spirit's creating this whole thing, and you've manifested it. You started it, Capricorn. You created all this thing here. The feelings for you guys grow very fast. Heavy Major Arcana brings in a major shift. Minor Arcanas are minor energies that affect the situation. The Major Arcana are the main shifts in here. And like they've even tried other connections before out that just didn't work out for them, right? Right. And they choose you. They've worked on their balance and their healing, and the outcome to the end results of this brings in exactly what you guys both were wanting to do. It eliminates the blind spots. When Archangel Michael is driving the friggin' chariot, there's like advanced collision warning monitoring systems and adaptive cruise controls. It's basically a Tesla on crack right there, that you guys are both protected with a shell that would like rival Kit's molecular shell. Like the bad guys come up and like whip bricks at the glass and it just bounces off the thing. So you're protected, and Spirit guides us forward, okay, to bring you guys to a point that you just feel safe and comfortable. It's kind of like their left and right hemispheres kind of are growing together and syncing up, and there's different hemispheres of their brain now that are talking to each other in different ways that they didn't, and it allows them to find more balance, more healing, to allow the love to flow out over the basically right off of the page. Lover's card. I said already they choose you. They've tried other connections before. Even while you guys maybe haven't been talking, you're always on their mind. You're just always there, and so long as their heart continues to beat that way, that's the way it goes. Cappy go, right? Something like that. So you guys are learning to grow, and to bond together, and that's where the victory comes from, because you guys needed the time to go your separate ways and learn and heal. Everybody deserves to heal in their own time. Capricorn, if this resonated in any way, shape, or form, please let me know. Love that like for me. Leave a comment down below. Might take me a moment to get back to you, but I do indeed in due time. I just appreciate interacting with you guys. It means the world to me. Subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. Remember, I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus 1 card for each sign. So join me along with J-Dub and the Mod Squad down in the chat, your concierge for the evening, as we just hang out and get extra Snoop Dogg nosy for you guys. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements within your chart of Capricorn, because we are FHA compliant here at Archer Astrology, and will read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. So until next time, you can email me for a personal reading at archerastrology@gmail.com. Otherwise, Page of Swords throughout the channel. Check out the playlist, the community posts, and make a day of it. I got pick-a-cards, I got readings. Everything is neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing pleasure. All right? Remember, we're all the parts of all our charts. This will resonate to every placement within yourself, okay? If I already said that, I already said it. I've seen a lot of repeat cards, so I'm already just on repeat right now with what I'm talking about. So we'll just end it there. I love you. Thank you for putting up with me, Capricorn. Namaste. Bye. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, chariot.